Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3 and we are somewhere in the plains, just looking around, fighting enemies. And while I was fighting, collecting collectibles, trying to find soldier husks and stuff like that, I noticed I got to level 10 with my ranking and then I didn't get any more points for that, so I decided that's enough. We are far more ahead than I probably should at this point, so that's all I did. It was not that much actually, because right now you can see two of them are level 10, one was already on rank 10, and Eunie, she is getting there, so it's going pretty well. We have a lot of items in our list, like ridiculous amounts, so we can collect a few more collectible cards if we want to, just for that little bit extra affinity and experience. But before I want to do that, I want to learn about affinity. I think we haven't gotten that yet. I can't find a tutorial, so we're just going to continue with the story until we learn more about that affinity, so I know what I'm building towards. Because right now, I don't know. Because if there is like a certain region or a faction where we need more affinity a bit quicker, we can focus on those ones. So yeah, I think we should wait a little bit on doing that. So let's grab this item. Then I found 2 soldier husks that we can use our flute on, and after that we will continue on towards our main quest, where I noticed that there is a side quest in the neighborhood.
I'd better send them off.
Ooh, that's actually quite a lot of points. And a last one is that I noticed with the editing of the previous episode that the sound during combat were pretty high, so I had to lower them a lot, but then the voice became a bit low, so I will probably in this one and the next 2 episodes play around with the audio. So right now I lowered the music and the effects, so like I said, I will be playing around with that. So if it's not well balanced yet, just hang in there for at least 2 episodes. It is not as bad as I make it probably sound, but I want to have it a little bit more balanced. Like I can talk normally and you guys can still hear the voices during cutscenes. If we can get that, it will be perfect. And in order to do that, just have to do it a couple of times. And yeah, the skirmishes we can just let it be, because there's no reward for us. No affinity, no points, no nothing. And those crabs are one of the few enemies that really goes for you if you go too close, so let's see if we can avoid them as we make our way to our secondary corpse of the day. I might need the map to see where it was precisely. Ah, okay, all the way over there. We'll use the coast. Yeah. Like I said, the crabs are very aggressive, which by now is no longer a problem. We are more than strong enough to take them down. Definitely.
Looking good, Noah. Nothing going.
Come on, get it along a little bit.
Keep going.
So, when's the battle happening?
Well, probably very soon. And what the hell is attacking me?
You're a lifesaver.
Ooh, a Rogol. That doesn't take me out. Level 7. Well, technically we are level 8. But we are level 8 beginner, so hoping it will be fine. Oh yeah, definitely. It's not doing a lot of damage, so it should be fine. But yeah, Rogols in Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2 were both very aggressive as well.
It's 'cause I'm just that good.
Which I'm extremely fine with. Look at all those items strewn all over the floor.
I'd better send them off.
Another 20 points. Good. So any points we get will be perfect. Alright, let's check the map to see what might be the better way. I could technically go around it, right? Let's just see. I do have to be careful with the enemies though, because they are level 51 in the water.
Valley. This should put us about halfway then.
And since we are exploring, let's see areas you wouldn't see if you went the normal way, so maybe we'll get rewarded for it by sort of... What the hell is that? That's an impressive looking enemy. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to go on top, so we need to go back. Ah, that's sad. Oh well. But looking here, that mountain range with a pillar in the middle, will we be able to jump over, or is it only accessible from the other side? Because I can imagine if you jump downwards that you can go a little bit further ahead than if you go upwards. Definitely something to check out once we are exploring. Can we? Yeah, it should be doable enough. Ooh, another skirmish? Yes. I know, I saw. And we will help. But this one we haven't helped with yet, so there's reward for us to be getting. Affinity points 50 for Colony 9.
We'll be fine. Just don't be a clone.
Hit him like a ton of bricks.
Maybe I shouldn't have run in the water beam as trying to get into position. These fights are actually a lot easier because you're not doing it alone, you're assisting them.
Enemy's broken away from me. Come here, I got something for you. Crush ya! Stop splashing blast! Extra! Nothing going.
Just laugh a little bit as well. Conclusion. Of course, we won.
How's about this veteran 10-timer, huh?
Yeah, and the skirmishes, for a second or a third time, it's more for personal gain, if you understand, because there's no real reward. So the only thing you would be doing if by helping them is just putting your own mind at ease, if you know what I mean. Okay, looks like someone's up that mountain. I'm gonna assume that that blue-winged enemy will be a little bit more aggressive than the normal ones. Loria, what are you doing here? Oh, hey Noah, just listen to this. I'm supposed to rendezvous with another team at this location, but the appointed time has come and gone, and I've seen neither hide or whisker from them. Rude or what? Now, hold on a flaming second. You sure they were being rude? Couldn't something have happened to them? Oh, maybe. When did you last hear from them? They reported their arrival at Sharkjaw Cape, and since then, not a peep. Sharkjaw's Cape, right? We can go check it out. You guys can go ahead with your assignment. Yeah? Yeah, okay. I'm sorry for blowing my top earlier. Ah, you're fine. We'll handle it. Just be careful not to get lost yourself, huh? Hey, don't treat me like I'm some sparking rookie. But thanks though. Friendly support. Ooh. Rogul. Okay, I thought it was is it Turkans or Roguls? Alright, so where will they be?
What's that?
Okay, 300 meters. Probably need some defending. Ooh, it looks like it's on another ledge. Can we get there? I think this will answer my question whether or not we can make the jump or not. But at least when we get on top, maybe we can see if we can make it. If not, we'll then just have to wait until we get to the other side in some other way or form. Oh yeah, that jump is definitely going to be made from this side. We can go back, but forward? Definitely not. Okay, so I think we need to go all the way back down there and then all the way up again. And then we can jump back on the mountain. Alright, I'm gonna have a quick check to see if I can get to the other side. If possible, I will see you there. Okay, so it does look like this will lead to our quest location. And what I'm very curious in is, once we finish, can we jump over to the other side? Well, I think Shark Jaws Cape. Well, only time will tell. And I'm pretty sure we can use our fast travel to get to the other side otherwise. But something in me does want to at least try. Ooh, it's a skirmish with Rokul. We can do that. Instead of fighting it for them, we can do it together. It's a proper team. Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna help the squad.
Here we go, guys. I'm not gonna lose.
Wow, he really went for me in that one.
This isn't too bad.
Yeah, do more of that.
Alright, for everyone we eliminate,
Enemy's broken away
the
from me.
easier this is gonna be. The first round was really bad, but after that it's really standard, so I'm sure we can survive this.
Come here. I got something for you. You're a lifesaver. Uppercut.
Grab their stuff.
Good going, Eunie.
Perfect. And finish it off.
That was over way too soon.
Noah, thanks to Flame. If you hadn't shown up, well, I don't even want to finish that sentence. It's fine. I'm just happy you're okay. Hurry along to Lorea, would you? She's been worried sick. Yeah, we'll do that straight away. Thanks. We owe you one. Oh yeah, they definitely owe us. Friendly support completed. You saved the team hide. That should set Lorea's mind at ease.
Oh, a container.
Okay, so there's a container
It's
nearby.
right there, but there's no way to it.
Oh, there's no way to it. So they do see it. He doesn't know how to get to it. Or we just jump and die after we get it. Okay, we see a couple of lucky enemies, which means higher chance of getting certain items, I bet. Yeah, I understand the tutorial correctly. Well, I think it's time for us to try to get to the other side. And we're gonna do it freestyle. Just try to jump it over. But there is a container there. Is that like in the middle platform? Like a reward if you dare and make that jump. Alright. is either gonna fall down.
Wonder what's inside.
No, they have calculated it. A harvest necklace. More than enough room. And that's what I meant, like, if it's like a height difference, when you go down, you can get so much more distance out of it. Hey. They're gone. Well, we did say that they could continue with their mission, so wouldn't be too surprised about that. Alright. Like I said, a lot of this area we will investigate and explore in between the episodes, of course. I knew it. I knew he would come for me. But am I the one that triggered it? Or was it some of my party members?
Hey, this isn't too bad. Nice one, Wamba.
I did change some of the arts around with my party members, so I gave Eunie an extra healing ability. And I went back to my own AoE attack. And of course, as you might know, blue wings I think are like higher challenge fights. So they are up to level 5, but they are stronger. So a bit more of a challenge. So I think they said that you need to have at least some tactical prowess to win this fight or have a high enough level. Which we do have at this point. Alright, get back to the back. Lanz is doing what he should, he's taking the hits. Come on, just a little bit. Come on. Conquered, elite bonus. Nice.
Did you watch me strut my stuff?
It's 'cause I'm just that good.
Ah, they are there. We were just not close enough to see them. I'm the defender. I take the enemy's focus and you attack them. What's so hard about that? See, I still don't know what I want to do with the casual conversations in the background. Because they can happen at any time and they could be endlessly. So I don't know if I want to speak them out loudly or just assume that if I can read them, you guys can read them as well. Like character moments when we talk to other people, of course, 100%. Like, there's always the small little things we have to figure out when we're starting a new series. You know what I mean? Alright, let's continue on to the main location. We are really close. Will we see what's approaching?
Better log this in the terrain data.
Alfeto Valley Mouth. Hey, check it out. The Spearhead squad. Wolves? They're not much of an enemy if you take them one at a time, still. Well, the main objective of the op is still ahead. If these guys have hit an impasse, we ought to help them out. Well, I thought you'd say something like that. Oh, hey lot. Hang tight, we'll back you up. Nice. Together we'll take them out in no time. Well, we'll definitely try. Fighting tactically. Hold down ZL to display the tactics palette. You can use this to issue orders to your allies. Holding ZL and pressing up orders a party to focus their attacks. Doing this causes other party members to attack the same target as the controlled character. Pressing down to order the party to gather around the controlled character. Pressing it again to let the party scatter. Members won't use arts or attack while gathered. Then why would you use that? Yeah, sure that they all hit. Do we want to test it out? Focus attack on my target to get them down sooner. Even though I do like it when it's more divided, but during boss fights it can help getting a little bit more focus. But at the normal enemies, I don't think we'll need that. Oh, there's another one. I always failed to notice that.
This all we're getting? Gonna need something a bit more meaty about now.
Tell me about it. Colony we fought the other day, dirt rank. Hardly filled up the flame clock at all.
No respect for the dead.
Lanz, Eunie,
Yeah?
no heroics this time. Keep your head screwed on.
Come on, man. No one ever tell you. I'm a hero in the making, I am. Without my heroics, our combat unit would be right up there.
Lanz,
Creak!
come on. Stop being so cocky.
It was just a joke, mate. No need to glare.
Is it that bad?
Yeah, something's not right here. Something just feels off.
Noah's intuition's never wrong.
Friends better listen to Noah.
Got it.
It sounds so weird having a so heavy voice for a no pawn. New vista, new area, new enemies to defeat. Alfeto Valley. I'm guessing we need to get through here as well. Fighting technically added to the list. Alright. And I'm guessing we're gonna find some new collectibles here as well. Good, because there was some mushroom we still needed to find for one of the cards.
Wamba, if things get hairy, you hide behind me, yeah? Lance, you just focus on protecting Noah. Don't worry about me.
Alright, let's have a quick look at the map. Do we see any other potential side quests? No, so I think it's best to just go directly forward for the main quest. Just so we unlock all those options. Ooh. Almost like they took down a big monster and are waiting for the next target. It could be us.
Here we go, guys. Take the Colonies with me on this.
Well, if you only won, then you're just unlucky.
Hey, you barely messed anything up today.
Avoided that.
You guys are just too strong.
Well, that is true. We are very strong. But I think that's more for me exploring everywhere, trying to find out all hidden areas and containers and stuff like that. And I do see the body up there. I just don't know if we can reach it now. Ah, rendezvous point up ahead. Well, since no one can't use irises, isn't it a pain to have to keep fiddling with a terminal? Ah, no fear. Riku take it in stride. Also, it pretends to not look at terminal. Can ignore all sorts of troublesome and tiresome communications. Whoa, that is kinda smart. Uh-oh. Really? Riku, watch out! Ah, it was camouflaged as a rock. we're gonna have to face it. Here it comes. Really nice just to see all these enemies again that we fought in the other games too. We're going down memory lane. I'm glad I started this series. I was waiting way too long. Now we get to enjoy it. Come on, don't run away. I want to get behind, not too far, don't want to escape the fight because we're not scared. Come on, Lanz, hang in there. Let's see, was there a way to switch characters? Still haven't figured that one out. No, the only thing we can do is protect them as much as we can. Because yes, you can prevent a lot with overleveling, but there needs to be a way for us to do some extra healing. And like I said before, in previous episodes, we'll figure it out, really. And of course, with any potential tips I get from you.
It's gonna be next month.
Yeah, just a little longer.
You're something else, Mwamba. The pride of Colony 9.
Oh, you guys. I finally made it this far.
What's up?
Well, thing is, I was thinking after this op, I think I'm gonna go and put in a transfer to the salvage corps. You never know what will happen on the battlefield, right? You can laugh at me if you want.
I ain't laughing, man. We've only been alive this long because you've always had our backs.
Yep. We owe you a ton. Just make sure you get to your homecoming, okay?
Lanz, Eunie, you guys.
Mwamba. Now not time to relax tear ducts. Let down guard, and you feel flame clock of someone else.
Riku, come on.
He's not wrong though.
Well, you don't mince words. You are right, though. Sorry, Noah.
Huh? Oh, no, it's not that. I guess I was just thinking about your homecoming. Made me feel a little sad.
Noah.
Mwamba, salvage is an important service. Don't feel like you owe us anything.
Thank you so much, Noah. Right then, let's get this operation done. Next month's a homecoming!
Well, I hope he makes it, but if there's such a focus on it, I get a feeling that something's gonna happen, is it?
I'd love to make it to my homecoming. Maybe if I'm lucky.
Of course you'll make it. We all will.
I wonder... I mean, I'm not like you guys. I'm so clumsy.
Come on, you're not. What about the last match? You did way better than everyone else.
We still lost though, right? It's okay. I've sort of half given up already.
Yoren?
Well, at least...
Huh?
When I do die, I want to at least be of some use.
Enough of that!
What?
Don't talk like that! I've always told you we're a team, haven't I? That means now and always.
Oh, he sacrificed himself.
Noah. Noah.
Huh?
I'm gonna go on ahead. We got a call. Martha's team has a spot free, apparently.
Oh, Right.
Do me a favor. Come along with me to the office.
When you apply. Got it.
Of
The
course we
commander
will.
can be intense.
Exactly. Later.
An intense commander. I wonder. If it's a commander we haven't seen yet, would it be Vandham or whatever his name was? The one with the cross over his face. But he was intense. But we'll see, we'll see. Because there's always an iteration in any Xeno game of that character. I'm pretty sure there's one in here as well. Alright, let's go explore a bit more, see if we can get towards the corpse. And yes, if a friend goes in to register for another service, he is part of our party, so yes, of course we go with them as he tries to sign off. It's just the right thing to do, isn't it? Where is it? Ooh.
Time to do the right thing, eh?
Well, we did do the right thing. Just need to know what the benefit is of keeping to do it. I know it is because to transfer their soul over, to transfer them to the other side and give them peace, but I'm meaning more about the affinity points. Like, what does it benefit us to having more affinity? What kind of use will it have for us? What kind of bonuses?
Whoa, got a rare doodah right here.
Ooh, behemoth fossil. Well, I just want that container over there.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Come here, I got something for you.
Extra!
Crush out!
Yeah, and the one thing we do need to keep in mind when we are busy playing around with the arts is that we do have the entire set in our party, like the break, topple, base and stuff. Because that will give us so much extra... Where's Wamba? Did he went ahead? I didn't even get that he went on ahead without us. Okay, so now we definitely need to keep in mind that we are a smaller party at the moment. I'm sure it'll be fine, but after this fight, just keep on continuing and leave the exploration for another time.
Nothing going. It's all coming together. Crush out!
Got you! Root heel!
No stopping you, lads!
Alright, one more. Yeah, it's well within our capabilities, of course.
Smooth as always, Noah.
I could have handled that on my own.
So, when's the battle happening? Finders keepers.
Ooh, there it is, the Pillow's room. I think that was the item we were missing.
We should take good care of that.
More Nobon coins. Perfect. Can we interact with that enemy, that body over there? This must be part of a side quest somewhere. It cannot just be like visual, like for visual storytelling. Yeah, it's way up the mountain.
Guys, get ready to fight.
Come here, I got something for you.
Thanks.
Eat it!
Ground beat.
Uppercut, slap!
Extra.
Alright, just one enemy at a time.
Hey, I'm here!
And Eunie, you just focus on Lanz. I'll be fine.
Crush out! Hey,
Ah, the Mamba going, it was already telegraphed in the menu because you couldn't change his equipment and stuff like that. He was already maxed out on rank 10, like a seasoned veteran. Yeah. It was already known that he would probably go. Let's hope he will stay alive. Not everyone has to die when they leave the party.
Well, they were no match for us.
what were they gonna do? Make me yawn myself to death?
Hey, this one means business.
Come here, I got something for you.
Yeah, it's your own choice, Wolf, because I was willing to let you go. You can't do that.
You're on fire, Lanz.
Uppercut! Nothing going.
We've got them pinned down! Edge thrust! I'll keep up the attack.
Smooth as always,
You
Noah.
could try a little harder.
Hey,
Come
you
here!
barely
I got
messed
something
anything up
for you!
today.
You're a lifesaver.
Ooh, wait.
Crusher!
Really, Skeeter,
Hit 'em over and over.
Good going, Eunie.
little flies getting a bit aggressive on us.
Come here! I got something for you!
Thanks. Ground beat.
Uppercut! Slap!
Root heel.
Good job, Eunie.
Crusher!
And as always, Skeeters are always in groups.
Edge thrust.
I could have handled that on my own.
So, when's the battle happening?
Yeah, Eunie, I know. We need to hurry. But I am focused on
It's our
progressing,
colony night,
definitely.
Let's take a break over there.
Yep. Gotta get ready for the operation.
Can we just grab these items without being bothered?
This is something decent, right?
Because I'm not gonna leave like 3 items on the floor. What do you take me for? Ooh, camp. Well, we made it to the rendezvous point faster than I thought we would. Mamba did help us a lot along the way. Mwamba's team. They're not here yet. Well, Martha's squad was leading the way. They'll be at a different rendezvous point, I expect. The mission hasn't changed. We'll stand by around here till the scheduled start of the operation. Roger that. Should we grab a bite to eat? Good shout. Ooh, are we gonna have cooking in this game? You never know. Noah, something up? I've just got this uneasy feeling. It just won't get away. Well, the thing we were talking about before? Mate, you're thinking too hard, as usual. Think it should just be the pressure weighing on you a bit? Yeah, maybe. Oh, for snuff's sake. We've still got a bit of time, so how about blowing off a bit of steam with a quick sparring sesh? Huh? Ah, come on, we got the operation soon. Shouldn't we just rest? Nah, this is exactly the sort of time you want to get your heart rate up. Nothing like going toe to toe to get out of your head. Really helps you focus. Ah, never mind empty-headed proposal of Lanz, Noah. Oh, shut it. Fluff bag. Ricky, vote for having mindful moment in quiet place. Checking in on state of self. Okay. Thank you, Lanz. Why don't we train a bit now so we can give it everything we got in the battle. Nice. Rest spots. At rest spots you can perform actions such as leveling up characters with bonus experience or saving the game. You can also go to any spots you found using skip travel. The amount of things you can do at rest spots will increase as you progress through the story.
Hey, do we want to rest?
A special level up method. You usually increase levels through experience gained in battle, but by selecting level up at rest points you can use bonus experience to increase your character's levels. Yeah, and probably just like in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, I never could figure out why you wouldn't use the bonus experience. Because enemies are not growing with you, so any bonus experience used to level up extra will only benefit you in the end. At least that's how it felt for me. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna leave the camp scene here till the next episode. Because I don't know what it will trigger. And now is a perfect, mindful time that I can still walk down the mountain, fight a few enemies, collect a few extra collectibles, and check things out. See if we can find some more corpses we can use our flute on. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time, as we use our camp for the first time and see what we can do with it. Maybe we can play around with our rank, maybe just some sparring, maybe some cooking, and of course, rested experience. But I will see you next time. Bye bye.